Welcome back, everybody. So, Samuel,
Hi.
what is it like? What's going on today? We're doing the top 10, aren't we?
A
Is this the
top
top 10?
10. Yeah.
Oh, of course, top 10. Cool. Well, this is where we take some Star Trek awesomeness and we break it down for you guys. We give you our top five in a certain particular kind of definite order, five to number one being our favorite. And combined, it makes Trekyards top 10 for
Because we
both.
have different ideas sometimes. It happens. So, combined top 10. And this week, we're doing top 10 Federation shuttles. Canon shuttles.
The show's always very fun for me because we never know what we're going to say. So the other one's always like surprise. So anyway, let's get underway with the top, well, number five for me, the Type F TOS Galileo Shuttlecraft.
Okay.
Had to be on the list because it created all shuttles to follow,
But
basically.
only number 5. That is some TOS betrayal there.
Well, it is basically just a big block of wood with a pointed front end and some round nacelles put on. I would have loved to be able to use Matt Jeffrey's original concept in this list, but I can't because it's not canon technically, because it would have
Or
been
at
my
all.
absolute favorite of all time.
Well, that's non
But
canon. But it's interesting.
yeah, got to give the Galileo some love. So there it is, number five.
Okay.
Number four is the Galileo again, but this time the refit from the movies, uh, because it's a great redesign of that classic shape. Makes it it's a good evolution
Hmm.
design wise, and I think it really works with the two doors, one at the side, and then the
Hmm.
back hatch that opens up.
So
So
that
very cool.
bulkier, more rectangle to fit with the refit. Definitely seen pretty extensively in Star Trek 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and I love
Um,
those two lights at the bottom, the landing lights.
yes. I don't know what those maybe anti-grav units. I don't know.
Yes,
They're cool, whatever they are.
that's what they are. Okay, number 4.
uh, Number three is the Delta Flyer.
Okay.
Cool little addition to the Starfleet. I love the pop out uh, warp engines and
Yeah.
little bits and things. And I don't know. It's a great interior is awesome on that ship. I love the way it's laid out, and the controls are really cool.
Classic,
Uh,
you could say.
yes. um, so that's my number three. It's a small, quick little ship, and I really love it.
But sister, this is a surprising list so far, I've got to say. Here you go.
I knew you'd be surprised by my list.
Yeah.
Number two, the Type 11 shuttle from Insurrection, which is basically, again, a redesign of like the Galileo, the original aesthetic. Very sleek,
Yeah.
very cool, and I can see the shock in your face, Samuel. You did not expect this kind of list from me.
Nope. Cool, okay. I mean, I think I like it. You like that stand aesthetic and you're sort of pushing through the eras. So what's ahead of the type, whatever that was, shuttle? God, you think about, I don't know, I could have
Well, that was the
guessed.
Type 11,
Okay.
and I think it's awesome looking. And now we get that leads to number one. And
Okay.
number one, you're like, what the hell could be number one, right?
I thought it was going to be TOS shuttle, I've got to be honest. But, I mean, okay.
Samuel.
I,
All right. Well, my
okay.
number one is the Type 9 shuttle. It's very small. It's like the Lamborghini of shuttles. The top view of this thing is amazing. It's got the swept back warp engines, and just it's small. Don't get me wrong; it can't hold a lot of people, but it looks fast. It looks mean, and I actually prefer it to the Delta Flyer. I think it's an amazing looking shuttle, and we did see a lot of it, but
Well, we saw a fair bit.
yeah,
I mean, it was
uh,
Voyager's standard shuttle for a couple of years.
absolutely. And wasn't it Janeway's armored up shuttle as well?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
So, yeah, that's interesting.
ha, surprise! I can still surprise my first officer from time to time.
So my top 5, surprising to put this one, number 5 is a Type 6 shuttle, as in the definitive TNG shuttle, the shrunk down version of the type of the Star Trek 5 shuttle, and boy does it look better. I think it does. I mean, I think the proportions are a lot better. That one was too, I don't know. I think, love the engines, love the massive rear door, and just the pure bulk of it. I think its dimensions are spot on. And come on, it'll always be the iconic TNG shuttle, and it's so much of an improvement beyond the original TNG shuttle. Thank you for the change. And come on, it's a cool shuttle.
It is
Um,
a nice shuttle, yes.
okay. And I still love the warp engines. Just the warp engines really hit me in a special place. Number 4 is the TOS Type F shuttle. Didn't even know it was called Type F. I just called it TOS shuttle. But TOS shuttle, it's iconic. It's definitive. The outside dimensions don't actually match the interior ones, but
Mm.
we still love it. It was forward thinking. I still think it looks great today. Yes, the interior is a bit Yeah, but the overall package is beautiful.
Yeah, and as far as the interior not matching, that can be said for the Delta Flyer as well. We talked about that with Rick Sternbach.
Yes, but they did it first,
True.
and it's just a box. Come on, you can get box sizes correct. Number three, the Runabout. Kind of surprised you didn't put it on here. A truly beefy shuttle, if you can even call it that. It's a fantastic multi-purpose ship. It's a bit boxy, but I think that's its charm and really gave DS9 the much-needed Federation tech because it was all Cardassian and they needed some good Federation hardware. Cool design, both interior and exterior, and that is why it is my number three.
Interesting. Big ship. Not really a standard shuttle size, but yeah, interesting.
It was built as that next step, wasn't it? Everything a ship can do, but in a small bundle, I suppose. And I got to say, the one where the Romulan and TNG Enterprise D are fighting, frozen in time, and you get to see it properly all around the set. That was cool. That was a great.
Yeah, to see the back with the table and stuff, it looks very comfortable, definitely for long trips. So,
although still the sleeping arrangements aren't exactly the most fleshed out of that ship. But anyway. My number two is the Type 9 shuttle from Voyager, so it's almost up there with me. It's a very, very cool evolution, the ultimate evolution of the sleek, small, sleek Federation shuttle. It looks fast. It looks very fast. And it looks like it can handle itself in a fight, which it can, within reason. Just a really cool design. I love the evolution from TOS, TNG to this. I think it fits, and it is just sexy. So my number one is the Delta Flyer, and I have one. Yay! Which is very apt.
Of course you do.
Is the hot rod of shuttles. It's advanced, it's powerful, it is oh so sexy, the best of the shuttles, and it could take on all of the rest, hands down. The ultimate multi-purpose vessel equipped with Borg technology and the best sleek lines from the one and only Rick Sternbach. Come on, fantastic design, fantastic shuttle, and that is why it is my number one.
And an Art Deco window, which is really cool. I love the design of that front window.
Everything about it.
The purpose for that I just don't understand, but it looks really cool.
Science. It's just, and come on, those nacelles popping out is genius.
Yeah.
So what is your honorable mention?
My honorable mention is the minivan of the Star Trek universe, the Runabout. So it was on my list. I love how you say that. I'm surprised it's not on your list, but it's my honorable mention. I just want to say something about it. But yeah, it's a very comfy, cushy kind of ride, but I don't really consider it a shuttle. I think of it more like a transport or like a multi-purpose vehicle. So I don't know if I count it as a shuttle. I could see that it's definitely soccer mom vehicle, you know.
It's very sturdy.
Yeah, throw all the kids in the back, tell them to shut up.
Force field, soundproof it.
That would be nice, yes.
And my honorable mention is the Janeway Shuttle from Endgame. This is the ultimate sleekness of the Type 9 shuttle. Somehow they improved it, and it looks fantastic. The curves are sexy, the warp engines look fantastic. Neural interface, and very cool, and come on. They managed to survive a battle against a future Negvar. That armor is incredible. Fantastic design, but it's such a one-off. I can't really put it in the list, but it's such a sexy. So that's honorable mention for me.
Yeah, and it's interesting because the Type 9 shuttle, like, it's definitely up on our list for sure. And it looks like like you said, it's fast. It looks like it got stuck coming out of warp, and it's like, hey, that looks good. Let's keep it like that, because it does. It looks like it's. I don't know. It's the ultimate evolution as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, they flew a Type 6 shuttle through a nebula or a special anomaly and it stretched to the viewport. It's like, that's the next... Yeah. But yeah, I'm surprised by your list. I'm surprised TOS isn't up there. Yeah.
Well, really? It's not the best shuttle.
You're such a TOS fanboy. This is like...
If I could have used Matt Jeffrey's original concept, it would have been number one.
You can't.
That'll be a list for another day. Unused concepts or something.
Yes.
It'll be on there, but I wish I could have.
I like we've both got Type 9 shuttle up there. That's nice. It's a good sign. And Delta Flyer. At least we both heard some love, even if I think it's the best and you don't agree.
Meh. Yeah. I'm gonna throw in Matt Jeffrey's concept as another honorable mention for me.
Okay. So now Stuart's had his way with that. That is it for another Trekyards top 10. What do you think, guys? Are we completely right? Are we completely wrong? Are we somewhere in between? Are we even in a different galaxy? Who the hell knows? So let us know what you think of our top 5, top 10, what your top 5, your top 10 is, any ideas you have for a top 5, top 10 in the comments below. Any closing thoughts, Stuart?
No, I'm just looking forward to reading you guys' comments and suggestions, because we've got a lot of great ones lined up for ourselves, but I'd love to see what you guys want to see.
Exactly. So until next time, guys. See ya.